Independence Day. Nigeria federalism is built on falsehood. Gani Adams, blast Buhari and current administration. Gani Adams, welcome, sir. We have not heard from you for quite a while now. You have been missing in action. You have not been very much in the space. Anyway, we are very glad to hear from you. On your Independence Day speech and speaking to Nigerians, this one, the guy, they blast Buhari, will say, well, say, this man, you just they lie to the people. There is no federalism in Nigeria. All those things, not just mouth talk. And when person talk, say, well, say, may we divide the country so that they can build things properly. They say, well, say, you be troublemaker. They don't want you for the country again. You must be out, blah, 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 blah. Now, so we they see the matter. Now, so things, they stare us in the face. Well, Gani Adams don't tell all those when they do leadership right now, say, there is no federalism in this country. Oh. The federalism, we just say we they get now deceit. Okay, people just they deceive themselves. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. What is really going on? Independence Day. Nigeria's federalism built on falsehood. Gani Adams blast Buhari and all those in leadership now. The Aremu Akakofo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams, had advocated that Nigeria be restructured along regional lines. Speaking against the backdrop of country's 61st independence anniversary celebration, the Yoruba leader said, each region should be allowed to operate, develop its own pace, at its own pace, instead of concentrating all powers and resources at the central. This has not favored the country and is a way of sapping from Peter to pale Paul, which has not helped us. This is the reason many want out, because of the lopsidedness in appointment, leadership, administration of justice, truth, and fairness. In his view, this will allow the abundant natural resources in each region to be exploited and developed, leading to the magic of more money. This will also go a long way to resolve unemployment, because each region will be able to harness her natural resources, develop industries to employ youth in those regions to get out of employment. This is the way forward. The federalism we say we are practicing is nothing at all, because they are benefiting from it do not want to say the truth. He also lamented the unending borrowing by the federal government, warning that it is setting up future generation for suffering. Gani Adams submitted that if Nigeria will grow and make progress, the federation must exist on equality, justice, and truth. The spark of insecurity has created a lot of fear across the country. This has resulted in the loss of hope, especially with the federal government, on ending borrow. Many describe Nigeria as the giant of Africa, but even Ivory Coast is better today. The present situation that we are in, the federation was built on falsehood. There is no federalism. This has affected the entire system. All regions are blessed. Development of natural resources, solid minerals, agriculture can do the magic we are all looking at. There is no way one person can control things from the central and expect maximum productivity and help to make more money and even bring the country out of the current debt she's caving herself into. So that is Gani Adams speaking very intelligently, very professionally, I will want to say, because if you listen closely, that's the way forward. I can assure you that's a solution. That's a solution. Because truth be told, yes, truth be told, if we have true federalism in every region, everybody will be able to look after themselves. Every region will be able to do something worthwhile that will promote truth, fairness, equality, and justice in their region. You will see governors. You will see by the time they start harnessing their natural resources, it will become natural for them to employ youths in their region. It will become natural for them to go ahead and employ people from their region, and guess what? That's job creation. As the youth get into employment, there is reduction in what? Criminality. So these things have a ripple effect rather than everything coming from the central. They've not finished employing the north that Buhari is particularly about. How will they come to the south to come and employ the youth when they've not made their brother the chairman of so so and so and so and so? This is why Nigeria is the way it is. If we must move forward, we must tell ourselves the truth. Break up, they say no. Okay, restructure the country. Every region should have opportunity to look after themselves and do something worthwhile that can promote truth, equality, fairness, and justice in their region for them to move ahead. The current discussion on whether power should still be centralized is what is bringing Nigeria to her knees, and why there is even no money, and the governors and Buhari goes ahead and keep borrowing. Sadly, those around Buhari that are supposed to be counseling him do not even have an iota of idea of what could possibly happen and how things can truly, true federalism can make things better. They are very myopic in their mind. No, keep control. This has happened before, I must tell you. A king once upon a time, you know, the father died. The father had great dynasty. Lots of people were his subjects from all over, far and wide. And so when the father died, the youths of that, the elders came to him and said, when your father was around, he did a lot of things and we were not quite happy. We'll be glad if you can, change some of those laws to ensure that, there is true federalism and we are all partakers and we are all happy. That way will serve you better. He told them to give him a space of 3 days to consider what they've discussed and he will get back to them. He called upon the elders that sat with his father while his father was the ruler. And the elders said, we think you should listen to the people. That's where you get their loyalty for life. Please listen to them. Do what they have said. Ensure that you change the law. It will profit you. They will see and they will be loyal to you. They will see you as a good leader. Guess what? He also consulted those of his age who had been with him. Guess what they told him? They say, wow, they are deceiving you and you want to believe them. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't let that happen. You can't possibly let that happen. Tell them that your father was an alligator, you was a fly. You are a scorpion. And guess what? He lost everything. This is what is happening. Whether you like it or not, if something does not happen, disintegration is not far. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.